Hello, welcome everybody. Today is lesson 277 with this workbook, A Course in Miracles. My name is Janet Melody. Remember, with this lesson, we have to spend time reading through the segment, What is the Christ, at some point in the day. And then we take hold of the lesson, we read it, and we let it sink in our morning, and again in our evening. And then we grab hold of that statement and we keep it with us all throughout the day so that we know exactly what mission we are on today. So I am going to read through today's lesson, and any information that you require is under this video. Here we go. The statement is, "Let me not bind your daughter with laws I made. Your daughter is free, my father. Let me not imagine I have bound her with the laws I made to rule the body. She is not subject to any laws I made by which I try to make the body more secure. She is not changed by what is changeable. She is not slave to any laws of time. She is as you created her, because she knows no law except the law of love. Let us not worship idols, nor believe in any law adultery would make to hide the freedom of the daughter of God. She is not bound except by her beliefs, yet what she is far beyond her faith in slavery or freedom. She is free because she is her father's daughter, and she cannot be bound unless God's truth can lie, and God will that he deceive himself. Or herself, should I say that? So that's the lesson. Let me not bind your daughter with laws I made. Laws I made in the mind of the ego. That's where that all stems from. And it is locked in by beliefs. So what we believe about things, we put an illusion out there. It's like belief is the camera that we are looking through that is causing this distortion, which is not true about the people that we see in our lives. We have to see beyond their, like, masks in a way, see to the heart of them, which is not always easy with some people. It can be challenging because behavior, because they are lost in another mind, can be very, very distracting. It can pull you and it can trigger your ego, and so you can go into battle, ego against ego. Great, that's just what they want, the separation, keep it going. So how do we get into a place of love today? Because we see that nothing that has been bound by the mind actually is the truth on each individual that you're with today, anybody in your life. They are all love. Love emanating through them, love is moving through them all the time, whether they choose to tap into that and move with that energy rather than sort of sleepwalk through life with the ego is all our individual choices. We have to choose. Choose the light. That's what I say. Choose the light. But it's not always easy, and I find it myself. This part of the workbook is the most challenging because it's the most trying to get into the experience of what it's saying to us, and trying to see past what we have always seen with the eyes, trying to see past an individual to the light that is within them. But I think when we can do that ourselves and we can drop that energy that wants to sort of create the opposite in another person, when we can get calm there, that's when it'll diminish, and I think the behavior from the other person will diminish as well. It's almost like behaviors beget behaviors, because when you're feeling something about somebody, you give off an energy, and then that energy is actually, because we're all connected, they feel it, and so they play their part in what you believe they are. So until you can really get to that clear-minded place where you can just see them beyond that, then I don't think the behavior will carry on. It will stop because you're not giving energy to it by a belief, by a negative thought, by whatever, a grievance, a judgment. It holds an energy and it pushes against. So it kind of keeps the separation, if you see, And we're wanting to get back to love. So in order to come together with one another, we have to see that. The ego wants us to see things separately all the time because that keeps us in our individual bodies, keeps us all in this little world of dreams, and we don't step into the truth. So we are looking beyond all of the laws and the things and the constructs that we have placed onto this world, getting out of the meanings to the meaningless mind so that we can see the truth in everybody. That's the mission of today. So I wish you well on your journey with that, because it is a process, but keep going. I'm sure you're doing brilliant. See you all soon. Bye.